Hi, I'm Fran Harrison, and I'm a licensed professional clinical counselor, and I'm here to talk about the show Love is Blind. So, I am a therapist, but I like to unwind and watch reality TV and have fun and laugh and kind of forget about some of the stress of the day. But sometimes I just want to comment on some of the shows I'm looking at and give some insight. So this is not therapy. This is just me giving some ideas and some insights in some of the characters or real people who are sharing their lives so that we can be entertained. And so I'm very appreciative to them all. So Love is Blind. So I watched the episodes. This is 2 years later. So this is after the main episodes in the pods, and this is after they had a reunion episode, and they have 3 more episodes that they added on. So it is the anniversary for Lauren and Cameron and for the Barnetts. And so we get to see most of the characters that we got used to having a reunion. And so first topic that I want to talk about is Cameron. Cameron and Lauren, they're happy. So I almost skipped talking about them because they're so happy, but I think we do need to address it. I just really wanted to say, for me, it was nice seeing their families together. So with them being an interracial couple, you see Lauren's dad and I believe her brother, and you see Cameron's mom and dad. I think that's everyone who was there, but just to see them sitting together and talking calmly was just really relaxing, because we've just been seeing so much negativity of people arguing over masks, arguing over vaccines, whether to get vaccinated or not. And so really for me it was just nice seeing just happy people, because I'm just not used to seeing a lot of that in the media. So shout out to them and their 2-year anniversary and their happiness. So there's really not much I want to say about that, because they just seem happy. So good job to them. I will say, for Cameron, he seems like somebody who didn't grow up with a lot of childhood trauma. A lot of us have trauma, but some people don't. Some people did not have any adverse childhood events, and he strikes me as that kind of person. So if somebody knows something different, or if he wants to comment, let me know if I'm wrong. But just seems like a healthy person who's able to love. And I don't know about Lauren either. She seems pretty happy, but we know that she has to deal with racial stress and trauma. So I'm going to talk about another topic on here, Damien and Giannina. And so I just want to say, what the heck is going on? And who is Francesca? I'm thinking that she's from another reality show. So if somebody could comment and tell me who Francesca is. Damien and Francesca, they're seen holding hands, walking around through the streets. And we see Giannina talking to her mom, and mom saying, okay, who is that? Is this just a friend? This is not an ex-girlfriend. This is not an ex-wife. Who is this? I'm asking the same thing. Who is this? And so we see, and I'm assuming that spoiler alert, so I'm assuming that when you see that this is about Love is Blind, that you've seen these episodes. So it was hurtful to me to see Giannina and her mom talking about this young lady and feeling like, hey, this is okay, mom, don't believe the rumors. But then to see him having lunch with her, and this wasn't, to me, this was not a friend's lunch. It didn't look like we're buddies, we're cool. There was a lot of giggling and flirting and things like that. So it was kind of hurtful to see him have lunch with her, but then invite her to the anniversary party as if, oh yeah, it's cool. And then to get there, and then it's pretty much a disaster for everyone involved. So I'm not sure if I have anything therapeutic to say on that. It's just, for me, I will say, not even as a therapist, but just in my experience, after 2 years, most men know if they want to marry you or not. And definitely, and that may seem like I'm being stereotypical, but that's just been my experience. And that after so much time, it's either time to deepen the commitment or move on. So I'm just curious to see what's going to happen with them in the future. So I'm still a little confused about that one. So another topic that I wanted to discuss from the Love is Blind series is to talk about Carlton, because it was very controversial when the first episodes appeared, and he and Diamond had this big blow up. And he said that, honestly, I haven't handled it well when he and Diamond did not continue their engagement, and that he threw the ring and he cursed at her, and they cursed at each other and all of that. So he made the statement that in the African American community, homophobia and biphobia, it runs rampant, and he's right. He's absolutely right. What I'm really worried about him and concerned about him, because when he had lunch with Lauren and gave her a gift and all of this for the anniversary, he was talking with her and she was talking very calmly to him, but even hearing Lauren disagree with him, his anger went up very quickly, and I feel like it has nothing to do with what Lauren was saying. I'm thinking that he's being triggered by some childhood wounds, and this is something that I've seen a lot, and I'm just hoping that he can get some help, that he can get some type of therapy. When I need therapy, I go. As a therapist, I know how important it is, and I use that. And so I don't say that about him to single him out. A lot of us have had childhood wounds, but I really see that he's hurt. He made the statement that he feels like sharks are surrounding him, like everyone else is on the beach having fun, but he's in the water with sharks surrounding him, and he's just calling out for help. And so I don't think that his friends or his castmates from Love is Blind are the ones who can really help him. They can give support, but I really hope that he would find a therapist who can help him out.